Hi everybody, it's Rebecca Gabriel here. Thanks so much for joining me on my YouTube channel, Living with Spice. It's really lovely to have you here. I really do enjoy doing these card readings, particularly when I know a lot of people are going through some very difficult times at the moment. So it's really great to have confirmation and some clarity around what to expect in the energies coming up for you and how you can best respond, what your options are. So we're going to do a weekly card reading for Scorpio for the 26th of April through to the 2nd of May. Now it is a general reading, so it won't necessarily resonate for everyone, so please take what fits your situation and leave what doesn't. You'll know what fits and makes sense for you. If you would like a personal reading, then please contact me. My details are in the description box below. And if you do find this reading helpful to you, please give it a thumbs up. And I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my channel. That way more people get to see the videos and I get to help more people. Always use these card readings at your discretion, but I'm sure if you've been guided to watch these readings, there's going to be something in there for you. A little bit of guidance is going to help you through your week. All right, let's get started, Scorpio, to see what's coming up for you this week. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what energy is coming up for you in the week of the 26th of April through to the 2nd of May. What can we expect to be surrounding you at this time? What's going on for Scorpio? Well, I'm going to let that one fly up there. And we need 3 other cards, please, for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Such an unwieldy deck. What other messages do you have for Scorpio for this week? Thank you, Spirit. Right, we're going to pull some cards then. Yeah, it's interesting, a lot of people are getting a similar flavour of reading. We have the Ace of Wands here. You are quite determined to make some changes in your life at the moment, Scorpio. And when Scorpio is determined, watch out. There is a lot of passion, a lot of connection with a purpose and a cause here. It's like, I'm really done with the situation. We can tell because you've been carrying this heavy load on your back for quite some time and it's not giving you any joy, you know. And so this is time for you to create a change. I'm trying to get the light here for you, to create a change on your circumstances. And you're kind of done with carrying this load around. You want to make a difference in your life, and you want it to happen now. So you're tired of carrying this heavy load. So and it has recently felt like in order to make a change, you're kind of constantly in negotiation and battle with people. Like, you're done with doing this. You know, there's always somebody who's got their finger in the pie and creating a lot of chaos and drama in your life. And Scorpio, I feel that you're just like, you know, can we just be done with this? And you just want to walk away from it. And I think you've decided that that's what you're going to do, because you're very determined with this energy here. You're like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to move on. I've got an idea, and I'm just feeling really determined. So I think this is you also, Scorpio, taking a stand and taking leadership, personal leadership, and you're feeling really self-empowered. Like you've learned a lot in the last few years. You've put in a lot of hard work, Scorpio, and you really feeling like it's time to move on to the next thing. You don't have time for people and situations that are going to weigh you down, because it's been a long, hard battle. You've worked really hard here. You've worked really hard, and you don't want to carry that sort of weight of that burden any longer. And you're really done with people who are just messing you about and not getting anywhere. It's just like, really, can we get past this? So there's a lot of stuff going on in your life right now, and you're really looking for simplicity. So I think you're really going to take a stand and you're going to step up to the next level. And it would seem that in doing that, you are really adopting this beautiful King of Cups energy. The King of Cups has got a lot of experience, is worldly wise. This could be your energy, Scorpio. You're in tune with who you are. You're in tune with what it is that you do so well. You know your skill set, you've got experience, and you've developed some wisdom along the way, Scorpio. And I'm kind of feeling like you're really stepping into this lovely leadership energy of knowing yourself and really knowing what you're worth, and really wanting to come from a place of experience and wisdom. Well, you are. You don't have to. You're not making this up. This is who you are. I think you're recognizing and seeing this in yourself. And you've decided, look, it's time to move away from this energy, right, into this energy. So let's see how else the reading unfolds for you. We'll take a look at the Power Tarot deck to see what other messages come out for you, Scorpio. I think this is going to develop into something interesting. So what else, Spirit, do you have for guidance for Scorpio? Today I'm feeling like the messages are coming out fairly quickly. Yes, so let's see, Scorpio. Scorpio wants to cut to the chase here. Just like, can we get on with this? Is what I'm feeling. What else do you have for Scorpio? Thank you, Spirit. Yep, okay, right, there we go. So that was quick. Yep, absolutely. Oh, great reading. Okay, so Spirit is saying it is time to move forward. Stay determined. We've got 9 of Gabriel here. Okay, stay determined to create what you want to create in your life, and now is the time to move forward. So with this change and this decision, be prepared, Scorpio, for any possibility that may come up. You've done the hard work. You've planted the seeds. You've reaped a harvest, to be honest. But I think even more is yet to come in your life, and this is very exciting because you don't yet know exactly what that's going to be, but you have a sense there is more. There is more to life, more to what you can achieve. So Spirit is saying, stay determined and keep moving forward. This is a really great energy to have and to be determined. So we know that you're determined, which is wonderful. And as a result, you are going to have a sudden revelation that happens. Something's happening in the very near future for you, Scorpio, where you realize something that's going to give you that open door or pathway to freedom, or what feels like freedom to you. And certainly it's going to require, there's a lot of messages here about breaking free from procrastination and taking action and embracing opportunities that come up as they happen. Opportunities that are coming your way are giving you this chance to move forward. So we've got here, change your life. And you're ready for this. You're ready for a change. You're ready to switch modes. You're seeing what else. What else is out there? You know there's something more. So we've got the harvest garden here. You know there's more that you can create, more that you can achieve and receive in your life. And certainly Spirit is giving you divine guidance. You are in the process of searching for deeper meaning, greater meaning. And Spirit is saying sometimes we need to take a different approach to have that awareness, to have the aha moment. So now is a really good time, Scorpio, to surround yourself with wise teachers, mentors, people that could potentially offer you insight, wisdom, experience, an alternative perspective. This is part of the key for you being able to move forward. So this is divine guidance, can come in many forms. And so, seeking someone who's sort of like a mentor, can offer wisdom, will help you, and it could be many people, not just one, could help you to think about something in a different way, to offer you a new approach as you're going through this change, because you've made that decision to change, which is wonderful, and you're seeking for the more in life, what we call the marges in life. And you're going to be successful. You're stepping into this beautiful sun energy. It's amazing how many people have got this card. The sun energy is recognizing that life is wonderful. Life really can be abundant. And it really comes from a place of positive thinking. If we don't adopt positive thinking, if we don't make the decisions and adopt that determined energy, then we don't see change happen. So it is up to us, but when you create change, you do it through positive thinking, and that sort of elevates your energy and it helps you to be inspired. And then you get that beautiful momentum, as we can see on the horse here, ready to fly. But it all requires us to make the decision, to be determined, to stay positive, to look towards the future rather than staying stuck in what's immediately around you. You've got to step away from this and decide to step away from that in order for things to change. Let's see what the Wisdom of Oracle deck can offer you for further guidance, Scorpio. Okay, we've certainly got you thinking here. You're pondering about next steps and moves. We need 3 more cards, please, Spirit. Three more cards for Scorpio. Okay. All right, Scorpio, it's going to require some determination and effort on your part. So, but it's not difficult when we decide it's not difficult. So we've got you thinking and pondering about the future and what's meaningful to you. You want to move into this next phase of your life. You're asking yourself what's important, what's of value. But keep the energy light. This is not a heavy energy. We've got to imagine. We've got to think about these things to know where we're going. Even though you have felt kind of in the energy of being stuck and going round and round, it's really important to know that life is a journey, right? We don't just automatically switch from one to the other just like that. Things evolve and transform. We transform from one energy to another energy. The experience of going round and round, sometimes we can feel like we're repeating things, but you're certainly not, Scorpio. You may see some similarities in your life, but every time we progress and we move forward, we've learned something new. We're bringing experiences with us to create change in our life. We're never still and stagnant. We're always moving and evolving, okay? So even if some things look similar and feel familiar, just know that with everything that you experience in life, you're learning something new all the time. That's valuable to recognize that in yourself. Now, in terms of being able to move forward and create change, a good way is one step in front of the other. So this card sort of says, by the book, in a sequence, one step at a time. Be methodical about the change that you're going to make. All right, so clearly we know that you're thinking about what to do. A lot of it comes from shifting your energy. Now, you can't expect to have answers come to you if you're still in this energy. All right, so you've got to make the decision to step away from that and really believe that you can create change and really start looking forward to what you want to create and really raising that beautiful positive vibration, calling upon people who can assist you in terms of wisdom and guidance and mentorship, right? So you've got to shift your energy, and as you do that, ideas come to you. So, and it's recognizing that things become possible. And when you do that, you have a sudden revelation, as this card says here, a sudden revelation, okay, that offers freedom. So shifting the energy first allows us to then see new perspectives, new alternatives, and that way it becomes a lot easier to then put plans into action, step by step. That's how we create change, step by step. It doesn't happen without you doing something. And then also, of course, recognizing that we are always working with spirit and with others. So guidance comes in many forms, as we said before, from other people, from mentors, those who are wise, those who've got previous experience, like this King of Cups, right? We are co-creating with others. So yes, we know that the leopard or the cheetah here is incredibly fast and has a skill set like no other in terms of speed and agility. But is this leopard going to be able to balance on this wire here and have the same wisdom as the owl, or see things through the same eyes of the owl? No. So we know that sometimes we need to collaborate with other people to create opportunities, or to get different perspectives, or to draw on the skills of other people. So as part of your way going forward, don't expect to have all the answers yourself and to make this happen on your own accord. It's really important to collaborate with other people in order to create change. So we can see, Scorpio, that a shift in your energy, a decision, staying positive, looking towards the future about what it is that you want to create is important. And then doing things by the book, right? Putting plans in place and go step by step in order to see success and change. All right, I'm going to pull a couple of cards to finish for this week only. Remembering this is just 1 week, or roughly thereabouts, as we're not doing the whole life of Scorpio here. But it's really helpful to know how to get you going. So the flower therapy cards are usually really lovely cards to help us understand the energy that we're in. So we thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for Scorpio for this week. Beautiful. Okay. All right. So some guidance to help you going forward is simplify your life. This week, if you need to cut some things out, okay, if you need to cut some of this energy out and let go of some burdens, Spirit is saying simplify your life. These beautiful daisies here. It says you've had so much going on, and we can see that through this energy here, that you're spread too thin. This has to change, Scorpio. So now that you can revitalize yourself, recharge your energy. So that's very important. Clearly too much going on, too much chaos, too many people, too many fingers in the pie. It's time to simplify your life this week. So give yourself a task as to what you can drop to make life a little bit easier for yourself. Again, we have the card balance your work, rest and play. So balance your energy. You've been strung out, worn out, overwhelmed, fed up. Am I hitting the mark here? So it's time to create some balance, Scorpio. It's important for you to have some fun along with fulfilling your responsibilities. Well, that sounds beautiful. Then we have the energy of the daffodil here. Share the message of love. How beautiful is that? Rivers of love flow within you, Scorpio, and others may benefit from this healing energy. Be mindful of every word or each word that passes your lips. Scorpio, we know that you're a highly emotional water sign, and so your words can either cut deep or they can really show a lot of love. In your frustration, if you have frustrations this week, be mindful of what you say to other people and what you communicate, and where possible, come from a heart of love, because you've got a big heart and you really want to help people, which is really beautiful. And your words go deep for some people. You can make a difference to people's lives in such a positive way. And this is just beautiful, Scorpio. So I'm loving this. If you've got something to share that you know is going to benefit others, Spirit is saying please share that message of love. If you've got something on your mind to say, go the extra step to share it with this person or persons, because it's going to make a big difference to that person. So wow, that was a lovely way to finish your reading, Scorpio, for this week. It's a beautiful reading. You are stepping into very determined energy to make some changes personally in your life, and that's lovely. You've got your sights set on other things that you'd like to do. So let's start at base number 1 by clearing out some of the extra stuff you don't need to attend to, simplify things, and come from a space of love for yourself and others, and feel like you're going to get this just right. So I'm going to leave it at that, Scorpio. Have a beautiful week. I look forward to seeing you next time.